Well, greetings, Four Color fans, and welcome back here to Mother Rug's channel. Once again, I'm in front of the camera here because it's just an easier setup to do and show what I got rather than having to set it up in the lighting and all that. So, as many of you saw my video, I went to see Higgy Pop over in Connecticut. Hello, Higgy. Hope you're doing well, my friend. And I dropped off my wife up in Westchester County, I think it is, up there in New York, which is, I think, borders Connecticut. And I had to go pick her up on Saturday. So I dropped her off on Wednesday, met with Higgy after that, and then I went to pick her up on Saturday. But before I did that, I stopped at a comic book shop, which was actually lower down in here in New Jersey, called Nuke'em Comics. And they've only been open for a few weeks, and somehow I found them on Instagram or something, and they have a bunch of dollar boxes there. I mean, it must have been close to 100. It was a lot of them. And they refill their bins all the time. So I went over there, and I found some really good comics. Some of them are for my collection, some so I can give to Ray or others in the community. So let me just show you what I got. And I think, again, pretty good little haul here. Considering that some of these comics are, not the easiest thing to find. Let's start with World's Finest 210, a little Neil Adams cover. By the way, I showed all these on Gray Man's show on Tuesday and What's in the Box. So if you saw that show, you may not want to see this one because it's just a repeat of those. Here is the Superhero Catalog, number 1. Superhero Enterprises presents the superhero catalog of games, books, toys, and puzzles. What's cool about this is it's done by the Kubert School students and Kubert himself. Instead of being pictures, they're actually drawn in there. They're actually, panels, etc., drawn in comic book style. So it's a pretty good find there. I do have a complete collection of these, by the way. Here is Action Comics number 566. I picked this up for my buddy Rayman. I think he does have it, though, so I'll do something else with it. Again, these were all $1, okay? Here is our Fighting Forces number 120. Okay, not like, again, it's not in the perfect condition, but it's not bad for a 15 center. Not bad, lower mid grade, I guess, for you grade people. And here is another here's another war comic. GI Combat number 136, 12-cent cover. Again, very, very nice looking. And the stories inside are pretty cool. I've read through a few of these already. And, the Silver Age comics, they're just good stuff to read. Here's Submariner number 72, the last issue in the Bronze Age run. Okay, hopefully I don't mix these up with others I picked up along the way. I think these are the ones from that haul, though. Here is Flash Gordon from King Comics, number 5. I'm putting together this set. I think I'm only missing a couple more. And it's signed by Flash Gordon right there. Doubt it's the real Flash Gordon. Well, there's no real Flash Gordon, I guess, right? And here is the Phantom number 18, again by King Comics. Again, not terrible shape. So, sorry, there's a flying insect here. Aquaman number 58. Again, this continued from Adventure Comics. His appearances in Adventure Comics continued into the reboot of Aquaman here. Only lasted another 6 issues or so after he got out of Adventure. This one's in such great condition, and I didn't have this one, so good find here for $1. And first issue special number 2, the Green Team. I'm going to try to complete this set. I'm halfway there, a little bit over. So hopefully in Heroes Con, I will be able to find a lot of gap fillers. I'm probably going to do another special video on Sunday. I'm going to my pre-Heroes Con video and talk a little bit about my strategy and what I hope to accomplish over there. Here is Brave and the Bold Special. It's actually a DC Special Series issue. I think I might have this one, but I couldn't leave that there for $1. This is from 1978. And filling up my Justice League of America run, 177 here. And here are a few Dell Westerns that I picked up for a buddy of mine. I think I know who I think you know who you are. Here is Wyatt Earp, still 10 center. No, it's a 10 center, not a still 10 center. 10 center with that long barrel. Yeah. And Gene Autry and Champion, another 10 center. Again, not in terrible shape. Not in terrible shape at all. For a buck, 10 center, Dell, Western. Yeah, my buddy's going to love that. And here is a promotional comic that I picked up there, which I've been actually after for quite a while. Interplay Collections Loaded. And I do believe I have this video game for the PlayStation. So nice to pick that up. It's, you know, a very thin comic, probably 8 pages or so. And then here's First Amendment Publishing number 6. And these are real wacko comics about a lot of the news, the people in the news during this time in the 90s. You got, you know, what happened to O.J. Simpson and Bonafuco, things like that, you know, just over the top stuff. I think I'm only missing one issue in this run. So I think Tennessee Joe got me onto these and I've really enjoyed them. This was a really good find. Another 10 center from, I think this is from 58, Tom Tom number 8 from IW, unauthorized reprints here. It's a little bit tough, a little bit, it's a big staple pull here, but I'm gonna fix that up. And no, I don't think I picked that one up. I picked another Doctor Strange up. Sometimes I've already like put other comics in the back. So a few Archie Spire Christian comics. Here's One Way. And again, I am collecting these. I have about a dozen or so of these, and I picked them up in the cheap bins. They're just cool little Christian comics. Of course, being a believer myself, they're just cute little ways of introducing people to the faith. And Archie's Car by Al Hartley. This is a barber Christian, so harder to find these. These were much later on in the 80s, I do believe. And again, I'm completing my Doctor Strange collection. I'm pretty close. Again, hopefully in Heroes Con I'll finish it up. There's number 36. Some Gene Colan goodness there. And big fan of Raiders of the Lost Ark. Saw it at the theater and just one of my favorite films of all time. And I have here number 3. I believe that Aaron, Psychotronic Squirt Gun, sent me number 1. And Ray is holding on to number 2 for me. So with this one, I'll complete the 3-issue set. Here is Vengeance Squad number 2. I do have this one, but mine was pretty rough. So for a buck, it has a Michael Mauser backup, which I'm more interested in than the first story. All right. And I think we're getting kind of to the end here. Marvel Super Action number 1 reprints Captain America number 100. I do have Captain America 100, but I couldn't leave this there. It was pretty good shape too. Probably be going on to somebody. And let's see. Okay, so I'm trying to complete my Red Circle / Archie Adventure collection, and I found Lancelot Strong, the Shield number 2. And not to be confused with that one is the original Shield number 4. This came a little later. It's under the Archie Adventure banner. Okay. And another Archie Adventure number 5, Mantech. I do have number 2, I do believe. And Ray is holding on to number 1, so I just need to find a number 3, and I'm sure I can find that. And lastly, a really good find here. Love the Christmas comics, and this is I think another one from the 50s, Bugs Bunny's Christmas Party, a 25 center because it's thick square bound. And boy, look at that, nice little painted cover there. Can't say no to that for a buck. And on the back are the Christmas ornaments that you could cut out if you wanted to. And string on your tree like that, just like right down there. So that's it. That's what I picked up at Nuke'em Comics here in a little bit south of me, about an hour south of me. So I was really stoked to, you know, digging through there and find so many good comics. And I've read about a quarter of them. I'll finish them up here in a little bit. All right. So hope to see you guys on Sunday. I think I'm going to probably tape it before that, but I'll probably publish it on Sunday or Monday, and we'll talk about my Heroes Con strategy coming up. All right, everybody, be kind to each other, be blessed, and be back